fucking head again.
It's the chicky one. Hey, hip hop, hip hop, hip. Hey, hip hop. This for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music. This ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change mine. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. If it wasn't for music, who would listen to me? Used to write my feelings till it fit in the beat. Put the shit on repeat, continually. Nasty Nines, DMX, father figures to me. Not literally, of course figuratively. As a kid, felt like the world shitted on me. Think back on the days of Onyx. Hit it doggy style, blazing chronic. Real rap, I don't play about her. Little niggas need to pay some homage. Need to stop clout chasing, following. Y'all bet for acknowledgement. I see, I acknowledged it. You fake MCs who she got a problem with. And fake gatekeepers, y'all fuck the game up. Blackball the talent, so it's fuck the famous. You know the fame itch gets contagious. When they switch up, flip the pages. This for the culture, support the real ones. Ignore the vultures, this for the culture. This for the culture, support the real ones. Ignore the vultures. Y'all don't hear me though, y'all don't hear me. Hey, hip hop, this for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change minds. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. I heard they wanna bring the 90s back, that's kinda whack. Cause everybody trying to rap, I'm tired of that. She ain't dead, this is not a fact. My heart is rap, I'm something like an artifact, an architect. You got clout, that's cool with me. You got some ass shots, that's cool with me. You traded in your soul for some jewelry. But even your ghostwriter can't fool with me. Disrespectfully speaking, cause these hecklers keep reaching. If it ain't about poses, it's who's wettest or deepest. That should get in my creases. Do better, you heathens. Gotta watch for the Judas when breaking bread like you Jesus. It get wild like disciples. Jesus roll with a gang, and his head was a wall. So you know we the same. Jada, how does it feel when they throwing dirt in your name? All in the mud like they don't know you a thing. Shit is kinda surreal, but I got God on my heels. Like I got it so chill. It's things he tryna reveal. I got it solemn and sell. I solemnly swear these rappers not on my level. I got a bad hip hop. This for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change mine. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. We not doing no dances, we not drilling, we doing boom bap. We gonna put the music and the lyrics to the song and go back to the essence, to the original storytelling of the shit. Hey,
You're fucking warned, don't ever go over my fucking head again. You're fucking warned, don't ever go over my fucking head again.
It's the chicky one. Hey, hip hop, hip hop, hip.
Don't ever go over my fucking head again.
It's the chicky one. Hey, hip hop, hip hop, hip. Hey, hip hop. This for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat.
Yo, what up? You already know what it is. Today we got Off the Map Modeling Magazine. Also with my boy Christian over at Realist Magazine. We partnering up doing the Off the Map Modeling Magazine. And today we have Tiffany Rodriguez with us today. A very special guest. So why don't we go ahead and get started? And I'm going to ask her a few questions about her career. And she can let us know a little bit about what she's got going on. So, Tiffany, why don't you tell the world a little bit about who is Tiffany Rodriguez? When did your modeling career start? And what are some of the things that you would like to tell some upcoming inspiring models about the modeling industry?
Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for having me on tonight, first of all. Well, I'm a model, actress, and momtrepreneur. I didn't really start getting into the entertainment gig and modeling gig full time until pretty much around end of 2023. So I've been going full time about 2 years now. I kind of dabbled a little bit over the years in my younger 20s, in 2012 and in 2017, and did a couple of TFP shoots. Kind of started with that to get some portfolio work in. So I would definitely recommend for beginner models, you don't need too many TFP type shoots to get good portfolio work. 2-3 shoots with the right photographers, with the right team, putting together the right type of portfolio work for you is enough. I have been telling most models when they ask me, I went all in and treated it like my previous business. I had a practice management and medical billing company for about 10 years running when I was in the healthcare industry before. And I really treated my brand, with formerly known as Tiffany, the same way I treated Web I Bill. You know, I went all in as if it was my full business. And I think that's the biggest thing that models and artists and entrepreneurs in any industry need to understand, that any good business growing takes time, and you have to be willing to kind of put in the same level of work that you would when you're in the beginning of business, as well as when you're really making that big money.
Okay. All right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the Maxim company? Is that like the main one that you're working for right now?
No, actually, the Maxim CoverGirl competition was an online competition that I competed for and got introduced to through modeling competitions, just reaching out to me. I entered into that one, actually not thinking anything of it, because at the time, getting into modeling in my age, you know, in my mid 30s, there's a lot of young models that you're competing with out there. So Maxim CoverGirl is an international competition. You're competing with models from all around the world. So it was just kind of a fly-by fling. I was like, okay, I'll enter, you know. But I really did get a lot of good recognition and good awareness, you know, and just good coverage and publicity and media coverage from working in that competition and with that brand. So I definitely recommend modeling competitions like that with bigger brands for models that are really wanting to get their name out there, that they're serious about going into the industry and working with the right brands.
Okay. Sounds good. So let's get into the first track of the night. We got a submission here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to play the song Mean It. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You know, you gotta say it like you mean it and really mean it.
This is a Hulk Smash exclusive.
Say it like you mean it. Say it and believe it. Through the fire out there, she's just like I was a phoenix. Baby, where I'm rocking, have you seasick? Just getting started, so trust me, you ain't seen shit. Say it like you mean it. Say it and believe it. Through the fire out there, she's just like I was a phoenix. Baby, where I'm rocking, have you seasick? Just getting started, so trust me, you ain't seen shit. Let me speak this from my chest. This is me chasing my best. Took a few years off of music, I was chasing checks. Trust me when I say this, dog, this is not a flex. I was out there in the rat race, but I was not impressed. Working took my time and it replaced it with success. When you're always gone, are you really at your best? Money always up, but I was still depressed. Mind couldn't comprehend, I was so perplexed. Made it out the struggle just to struggle with regret. Stopped chasing all my passions and there's only money left. Not a life I wanna lead, cause it felt more like a death. Back here chasing dreams, cause it's where I feel my best. Believing in oneself is just how we manifest. So I'm pushing for my passions, till the day I'm laid to rest. You know I keep delivering like I was UPS. I'ma make it out this one way and I mean that with every breath. Say it like you mean it. Say it and believe it. Through the fire out there, she's just like I was a phoenix. Baby, where I'm rocking, have you seasick? Just getting started, so trust me, you ain't seen shit. Say it like you mean it. Say it and believe it. Through the fire out there, she's just like I was a phoenix. Baby, where I'm rocking, have you seasick? Just getting started, so trust me, you ain't seen shit. This one's for the haters that
rise. No weapon formed against me shall ever stop my shine. All I really ever wanted was a little peace of mind. Thought once I got this money, everything would be just fine. See, it's bigger than your bank account if your soul don't ever fly. See, I'm back up in these grinding games, writing all these rhymes. Music's where my heart beats and the beat keep me alive. So I'm chasing after feelings that I cannot describe. Even if this is my passion that I never monetize, I'll still be out here rapping, saying whatever comes to mind. Rebirth through the fire and the ashes fertilized. I've been fighting through the darkness like it's the end of times. Trust me, you ain't seen shit, we just started up this climb. I really mean it, dog, you can't stop what is divine. We rockin' like a boat that hit rough waters on its side, but that ain't gonna stop me from getting what is mine. Say it like you mean it.
Yeah, you already know that was my boy, Bad Karma. You already know he's doing it. Let's get right back into the show. So, Tiffany, why don't you tell us what are 3 of your signature things that you like to do for people to remember you, like when you do events on stage or whatever, dancing, whatever else you might do?
Oh, 3 things. That's hard. I think the first thing would just seeing my love for what I do. Because that's the greatest gift that I have now, honestly, being able to do this is being able to finally do something I love doing. You know, no gig ever feels like a job. Every gig I go to, I feel like I'm having fun. I'm like, wow, I get paid to do this. So that's the big thing. I hope they see the passion. I hope they see that I'm up there loving what I'm doing, no matter what it is. Um, I hope people see the real me. I hope people see me for my talent, you know, not just for being a pretty face. I hope they're like, wow, that girl could walk. Wow, that girl's got confidence. Because that's important in modeling. And I hope they see the art. Because everything I model, whether it's for products, for brands, for clothes, you know, doing music videos. I've done music video modeling, doing just a background model girl and a dancer. I've done dance performances for people, for shows. And, you know, it's all art. It's all expressing whatever that artist is trying to show from their art, whether getting their music out or how they're doing that picture, what the concept looks like for that shoot. You know, it's always something different. So I hope they really take out the art from it and what they're supposed to be feeling from that art piece.
Okay, so you said you've worked for some big celebrity models or done some shoots with some celebrity models.
I have worked with a lot of celebrities over the years. Yeah. My first music video that I ever did modeling for was actually before I went full time back in 2012. And it was a shoot for Sean Kingston's Rewind song that they didn't end up doing the music video. Actually, I don't think ever came out because he had his jet ski accident after that. But that was my first, you know, big time working with a big major music artist. When I did the Fly Me to the Moon was my first feature film movie that I did back shooting in 2023, and it came out in 2024. That was the first time I ever worked with some big actors that were kind of my idol actors, working with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson. I absolutely have always been in love with Scarlett Johansson, so it was amazing getting to actually be on scene with her and be on the same set. And watch how the big actors come in and out of the film sets. So those were 2, I think, of the biggest moments with some big celebrities that I definitely admire. And then also working with events with Lana Ray, celebrity stylist. She's absolutely amazing. She's a celebrity stylist who's worked with a bunch of different celebrities. She's a fashion stylist. She's an icon in fashion. And she's just a role model to me as a model, entrepreneur, and producer, because I hope to get into more producing one day. So she's another one that I would say I definitely admire a lot and was a great honor to work with.
Okay, and next question I have for you is, what would you say to some of the upcoming young models on how they can protect themselves? Because there is a lot of, you know, crazy photographers out there that say they're a photographer when they might be, but then, you know, they might be dangerous. You never know. So how can they protect themselves from knowing who they can work with and who they can't.
Absolutely. I agree. I think the biggest thing is valuing yourself and making sure that you're not, selling yourself just for the fame, just to grow. Everyone should value themselves accordingly. And, if you believe in your talent, if you believe in your skill, don't sell yourself short and just go shoot with any photographer or any, company. I think that's the biggest thing, to always do your research on people and never think that anybody is just better than you because they might have their name in certain places. I also believe in taking security. When you are a starting out model and you don't have a big team and you don't have a bunch of people working with you, it's good to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, you can't expect anybody else to believe and invest in you. So paying someone, $50 for the day, $60 for the day for a couple hours to come be your security so you can go and do shoots in places, and show up professionally and with people that you don't know. I think it's worth it. Absolutely. Because you never know what type of things are out there. And I have had incidences before that I had to stay aware of, before, and have had people try to scam me like that. So it is out there.
All right, all right. So let's get into another track of the night here. This track is called When
Okay.
Lambo, also by my homeboy Bad Karma, who's going to be featured actually on the Off the Grind magazine that's coming out with my boy Ricky, who was formerly part of Worldwide Collaboration, who's now Goat Boys. Uh, he's my pretty much my co-host. He's not here tonight. He was supposed to be here tonight, but he had a funeral to go to for his friend passed away, so he wasn't able to make it tonight. But he will be back Thursday. You already know who he is. Shout out to my dog Ricky. So let's get into When Lambo by Bad Karma. Let's get it.
It's Dr. Bruce, baby. One Lambo. Big Bad Karma the Beast. One Lambo. Y'all won't like me when I'm mad. Y'all ain't gonna like me when I'm mad. One Lambo. Let's fucking go! Watch me run up the bag, doubling down in the bag. Got me pumping up my MetaMask. Took a 30K loss when Voyager rug. I am just trying to go get it all back. Dreaming of Lambos, I'm back on my gamble. I know that I'm about to go get it at last. Maybe Galados or Mercy or Lagos. I don't know, I just know time to go fast. All in the cockpit, this spaceship is flawless. I get it regardless, you fuckers retarded. You testing my conscience, I'm finna go bonkers. Guess you all really want back, karma back. Why you sending subliminals all on my genitals? Why is you not telling factual facts? Vertical doors got me focused on principles. Trust me, you do not want Hook to go smash. One Lambo. One Lambo. This return of the DJ and I triple on weekends. Come get it, cause these fucking prices won't last. 500 a verse, 1,000 with Hook. I'll really go in and I'll cook you some crack. Trapped out the bando, now set an example. It's time to put NFT music on smash. Dance with the devil, you not on my level. You bitches, you prove that you really won't last. Decentralization, I'm up in the matrix. You know that I had to go Neo the raps. Streaming when Lambo, I'm feeling like Rambo. It's time that we go put this shit on the map. One Lambo. One Lambo. One Lambo. One Lambo.
When Lambo with my boy Bad Karma. You already know what it is. So, what are some of the kind of the music that you like listening to, Tiffany? Hip hop, R&B, pop.
I'm eclectic, but hip hop is my favorite, of course. I love rap. I'm a lyricist. I'm a sucker for a good lyricist. So I would definitely say hip hop's my favorite.
Okay, okay. So, who are some of the artists that you like listening to?
My top artists, oh God, there's so many. There's so many artists that I love. I'm more old school. artists, of course, than some of the newer music that I'm aware of. But my top favorite
Don't
artist.
be afraid to say who you like. I mean, I was born in '81, so I mean, I ain't shit who I like. Biggie Smalls, Tupac,
Oh, of
Master
course.
P, both those in harmony. Like y'all don't know who they are because you young, and it ain't my fault. You know
Of
what I'm saying?
course,
Do your
right?
homework.
You see, but we don't want to
All
show
these
our age like that. No, I'm just playing. No, of course, those are the greats. Those are the greats. Honestly, I'm an Eminem fan. I'm a huge
Oh
Eminem
yeah, of
fan.
course. I'm definitely a big Eminem fan. I think
Yes,
he is the best rapper of all time.
absolutely.
I
But
mean,
some of the newer artists,
Dex is like the only one that's coming even close to Eminem right now. Do you know who Dex is?
Dax.
Dax,
Oh,
yeah,
I
Dax.
in
He's the
love with
only
that.
one that is coming anywhere near close. But other
Yes,
than that, M is the greatest hip hop artist of all time.
yes,
Point blank period.
absolutely. Agreed.
But anyway, so let's get to another track. Actually, this track is produced by me. It's called Hey Hip Hop featuring G.O.A.T from Brooklyn. Right now she's actually doing shows all around Brooklyn, Bronx, New Jersey, Staten Island. This track actually just got signed with Rock Nation Distribution. You already know what it is. You can find it on iTunes, Pandora, Spotify. You already know what it is. So here we go. Hey Hip Hop, produced by your boy Flash Finger Flame. Let's go.
Fucking warrant, don't ever go over my fucking head again.
It's the chicky one. Hey hip hop, hip hop, hip. Hey hip hop, this for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change mine. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. If it wasn't for music, who would listen to me? Used to write my feelings till it fit in the beat. Put the shit on repeat, continually. Nasty nines, DMX, father figures to me. Not literally, of course figuratively. As a kid, felt like the world shitted on me. Think back on the days of Onyx. Hit it doggy style, blazing chronic. Real rap, I don't play about her. Little niggas need to pay some homage. Need to stop clout chasing, following. Y'all bet for acknowledgement. I see, I acknowledged it. You fake MCs who she got a problem with. And fake gatekeepers, y'all fuck the game up. Blackball the talent, so it's fuck the famous. You know the fame itch gets contagious. When they switch up, flip the pages. This for the culture, support the real ones. Ignore the vultures. This for the culture, this for the culture. Support the real ones, ignore the vultures. Y'all don't hear me though, y'all don't hear me. Hey hip hop, this for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change minds. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. I heard they wanna bring the 90s back, that's kinda whack. Cause everybody trying to rap, I'm tired of that. She ain't dead, this is not a fact. My heart is rap, I'm something like an artifact, an architect. You got clout, that's cool with me. You got some ass shots, that's cool with me. You traded in your soul for some jewelry. But even your ghostwriter can't fool with me. Disrespectfully speaking, cause these hecklers keep reaching. If it ain't about poses, it's who's wettest or deepest. That should get in my creases. Do better, you heathens. Gotta watch for the Judas when breaking bread like you Jesus. It get wild like this.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Jiggy Jada, Hey Hip Hop, produced by your boy Flash. You already know what it is. What do you think about that track, Tiffany? I got like a real old school type, like
That
feel
was
to my
so
beats.
hard. I know, I love it. I heard it already though.
When did you hear it?
I listened to it before. I listened to it when I heard the intro when we were on our break.
Okay. Well, yeah, my bad. Well,
I peeked.
no doubt.
Had to go look it up. That just the intro. As soon as you hear it, as soon as it comes on, you're like, "Oh, that's hot." Wait.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's get a couple more questions. So let's see. What is some of like your favorite locations that you like doing photo shoots at?
New York.
Why New York? Like, what are some of your places that you like in New York? Because you like going to the Statue of Liberty, you like going to Twin Towers.
I
You know what I'm
love New
saying?
York because there's so many different kinds of places and different scenery that you can get to shoot with us with just being in NYC as it is. You
Okay.
know, whether you're doing it because there's so many beautiful parks in New York, and then being in and around that Times Square area, there's so many people and so much different type of art going on that there's a lot of cool places to shoot. And I like videography, not just shooting with photographers. So I love to work with videographers and doing kinds of lifestyle shoots where you're like, walking through the city and kind of just showing a day in the life, you know?
Okay. What are some of your favorite brands of clothing and perfume that you like to wear?
Ooh, Dolce& and Gabbana light blue has been my scent since probably high school. That's always going to be my favorite. And clothing, I'm in love with Shein right now. Shein is probably definitely one of my top brands that, I'm getting all the time and ordering from when I go for high fashion style outfits that are affordable. But I recently did a shoot with a brand called Ceviche that had some amazing fall sweaters that were just so breathable and comfortable that I really fell in love with their whole collection as well.
All right.
Ceviche store.
Okay. So why don't you before we get into this next track, why don't you go ahead and give some shout outs to some of the people who you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a big shout out to Charles with CM Sonic Photography, to LH Lux Beauty Awards. I loved doing that beauty award show. Thank you for your Best Spokesmodel Award. That was an amazing year. I want to give a shout out to Lana Ray. Shout out to Lady Ace, the goddess. Lady Ace, the goddess. Amazing rapper, amazing artist. Let me see. There's so many people I see who I'm forgetting here. And shout out to Alexander Gurman with New York Fashion Week, producing in New York Fashion Week, multiple fashion shows every year. Amazing worker, hard worker, and amazing man to learn from.
All right, all right. Do you have? I was wondering, you got like a nickname, like a modeling nickname, other than like Tiffany Rodriguez?
Well, formerly known as Tiffany is my brand. I went with formerly known as Tiffany as my brand because formally in business, I'm Tiffany Rodriguez, but to everybody who really knows me, I'm just Tiff. Honestly, I go by Tiff, Mom, Sissy, a lot of different names. Tiffany Rodriguez is more of a formal thing.
All right, yeah. Let me ask you this question before we get into this other song here. So then, since you do have a family based type life, how do you is it hard managing the two, like the modeling life and the family life?
Single mom life, absolutely.
Are you single
Absolutely.
mom
I've
life?
been a single mom now for almost 8 years,
Of
so
how
it's
many?
been
Of how
strong.
many?
Of 2. I have a 12-year-old daughter and 7-year-old, soon to be 8-year-old son.
I don't know how you do it. I don't. God bless your heart. I have a daughter who just turned 14, and it's just been crazy, like because she's disabled and everything. So it's
Oh,
really hard to. I mean, not very badly disabled, just like some emotional
listen.
problems and things that a young lady go through as they get to that age. You know what I'm saying? But it's really hard as me as a father. I do have her mother's here, but it's still hard for us. You know what I'm saying to take care of her and stuff. So all right, so why don't we get into the next song? The next song is called Big Meech, featuring my boy Clay Hewitt, and he's my brother. He's here at the studio pretty much every day. So of course that makes this beat. So you already know what it is. Big Meech featuring Clay Hewitt, produced by Flash. Let's go.
2022, you know the vibe. Shout out Straight Jerky and all that. Liquid up. You know what I'm saying? Red out without. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Raw bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nest. You know we rockin', man. Drop the location. Get into it. Love, catch a vibe, let me slide to the bay. Dance floor, let me move my feet. Yeah. It's the sound of the streets. It's the S&M, baby. Heard you hoes on the crate. I'm the wave at the base. I'm on gas, let me roll my lathe. Mama said they gon' love my space. Had to switch the flow, gotta practice what I praise. And she know we the vibe. Sunset, yeah, you know we gon' slide. Zaza in the blunt, we gon' glide. Everybody know it's party with the tribe. red lies, red lies, red lies. City is in, just show you how to survive. It's the power you create on the side. It's the mind of a genius had to swallow my pride. I'm on gas, this is all OJ. Summertime, catch a vibe by the beach. Shaolin going back to the base. At 2022, I'm working all on me, on me. Working all on me. At 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm working all on me. 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm blowing gas, catch a vibe by the beach. I'm blowing gas, this is all OJ. Shaolin going back to the base. At 2022, I'm working all on me, on me. I'm working all on me. 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm working all on me. It's that 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm blowing gas, catch a vibe by the beach. I'm blowing gas, this is all OJ. Shaolin going back to the base. At 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm working all on me. 2022, I'm working all on me. I'm working all on me. At 2022, I'm working all on me. On me, on me, on me. I'm working all on me. It's on me.
Hey, you already know what it is. Big Meech with my boy Clay Hewitt featuring Flash. Kind of like we out here in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Tampa Clearwater area. So, we got the beach life over here. So that's what I be doing. I've been going to the beach all the time. I love the beach. I'm definitely a beach boy. You know what I'm saying? I like going out into the water. I like snorkeling with the fish and the sharks, going on the boat, going fishing, smoking a blunt. You already know that's how I roll, man. So Tiffany, you like fishing? You like the beach? You like saltwater
That was
fish?
one of the best things I loved about Florida and being in Florida because I spent about 12 years in Florida. That's where I had my kids before I moved back up north. I'm originally from Jersey, raised Jersey, New York, and PA, tri-state baby, but I moved to Florida right when I was about 21, and then ended up having my kids over there. So I was there for a little while. And the number one thing I fell in love with was the free beaches. Let me tell you, free beaches everywhere.
Right. Well, you got to pay for the parking, but now you got to
I
pay.
mean, where I was at in the East Coast, I was over by Port St. Lucie in the Treasure Coast area. So we had
Oh,
beaches that were like 10 minutes away. You just walk up on. So
oh, okay, I got you.
nice.
I hear you. I hear you. All right. So let's see. Let me ask you a couple of questions. After that, we're gonna end the show for today. So, who are some of the celebrity artists that you want to work with that you haven't worked with so far?
Ooh, celebrity artists I would love to work with. Um, Big celebrity artists.
Well,
Uh,
they can be models. They can be models or whatever. It don't matter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I would love to work more with Lana. I would definitely love to work more with Lana Ray. I would love to work with some big major music artists. Megan Thee Stallion is someone that I definitely am admiring in the industry right now, and a lot of what she's doing with her work. I would definitely love to do a music video and be a background girl for Megan anytime.
Okay.
Yeah, and also Nicki Minaj has always been one of my top favorite female rappers. I think it would be a blessing and one of, top goals to even get a chance to meet her or be in her presence.
Okay. What area are you with now?
Right now, I'm in Maryland.
Right.
So I'm right now in the DMV. I love this area because I love the Western Mountain area. I love it being all the way up here in the top tip of the mountains. It's very quiet. I call it my little snow globe town here in Cumberland, Maryland, because it's very out of nowhere. There's about a population of about 7,000 people. It's very small, but it's a couple hour drive to pretty much every area that I would need to go traveling for work. Most 5 hour drive to most of the major big cities that I would be going to. So it's that nice middle ground where I can come home and have peace and quiet at home and still commute nicely.
Right. So, how much would you charge me if I wanted to do a video, have you in one of my music videos? And how would we go about doing that? Like, would I have to pay for your flight, your hotel, and your modeling feed, things like that. Like, how can an artist or producer or DJ like me, get you into one of our videos or shows or something?
Well, I'm a team player. I like to talk to people first about the type of project that's going on. I think one of the reasons that I've been able to grow as fast as I have in my career is because I don't work with just everybody. I really like to work on projects that I'm passionate about, projects that, go with something that I'm agreeing, and to want to put out there as well. So it really depends on the project. I think people reaching out directly to me and saying, Tiff, this is something that I'm working on right now that I'd really like you to be a part of. I think that's always the best way to start, is just reaching out to somebody directly and treating them like they're just a regular person, just like you.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Because I'm actually in the works with a buddy of mine and trying to come up with a uh gangster type hip hop style Netflix type series, but I want to put it on YouTube with Netflix, so I'm actually getting a camera and starting to do things like looking for actors, actresses who would like to be in it, working on the script, the storyline, what it's going to be about. So I'm actually trying to get into doing that stuff. So
Well, if you need help producing wise, get at me. Absolutely. I love to collab and get creative on projects like that. I'm really, really wanting to get into more of the producing. I did get to co-produce for my first fashion show with New York Fashion Week, but being behind the scenes of everything, of film sets, TV sets, music video sets, fashion show sets, you get to experience and learn so much that I've gotten a lot of experience in producing. So coordination of it, putting things together, I definitely think is where my niche is now and where my future is going in the entertainment business. So
okay,
yeah, I would love to talk about that. Absolutely.
definitely. All right, so let's get into another track. We actually have let's see. This is Overdrive with T.G. Let's
Okay.
go.
It's a cold world, I just need some heat, and it's too easy, I be on my feet. I don't need a reason, I got cleats, get them out they seats, killing every season. Now I'm seasoned, this my season, try finessing me with treats, cause I'm growing up trying to eat. I'm in overdrive for free, do I got more than that? Let's see, need some of that morning after sleep. I be up in orbit, out of reach, young boy to learn more than I can teach. Now let's get all of that and seek, I'm trying to be more than obsolete. Yes, I got a problem trying to normalize defeat. I'm spitting dope, if you ain't heard me, I'm recording for the fiends. There's plenty boys that's wanting flowers, but ain't grown none of their seeds. I have a blast with my shorties, we be rolling like my bees. Don't ignore me when I speak, knowledge boring, but it's key. Life be more than what it be, now my cup be running over. I'm trying to pour it at your feet, go pay that mortgage or your lease. And you can lead them to the water, but it's hard to make them drink. T-Dot, say real, he ain't rockin' with me, then he like, get the drill. Since I'm gone up in and overdriving, yeah, I ain't trippin', still I'm finna drive. Sending the up top, then I'm finna say real, he ain't rockin' with me, then he like, get the drill. Since I'm gone up in and overdrive. You is weak, I got the keys, rock with me, I drop with ease. What you got, I cop in threes. Up in me, you not the team. Think you got, you not for me. You can't see me drop a beat. I got heat, stop and think. I got knowledge at the least. Go to college like my niece. Used to like to cop and fleece, but now I'm out and free and find your homage obsolete. Niggas like me when I'm high, but they like to watch me sink. But if they watch me sink, it's cause I'm riding in the submarine. These haters scared to put me on cause I be crying the king. And I feel like I'm on this side of the ground because I find the king. I stay outside and look around, but I ain't found the thing. Cause real no real and I don't recognize you, let me think. I got a couple of day ones, been riding with since game one. And fake ones that show love, your name must be Faison. See you super weak, I must be greener than Draymond. Cause you be killing niggas and the police gon' see my name once. He getting hemmed up and ain't gon' split the blame up. I'm Mr. Fantastic, stand back, I'm about to flame up. Now let the people do the talking, I don't say much. Say real, he ain't rockin' with me, then he like, keep it real. Since I'm grown up in an overdrive, yeah, I ain't trippin', still I'm finna drive. Send it up top, then I'm finna.
Hey, you already know what it is. That was my boy T.G with Overdrive. Produced, of course, by me, Flash Finger Flame. Once again, you already know what it is. So we're about to close out. Tiffany, why don't you tell everybody where we can find you online and how can we contact you for a modeling gig?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at formerly known as Tiffany _. You can also find me on Backstage, Project Casting, and IMDb, and Google. Y'all just Google Tiffany Rodriguez model. You'll find me. My stuff comes up. Google my name. Thank you.
All right. Artists, producers, DJs, it don't matter what talent you have, even if you're a skater, a singer, a dancer, it don't matter. Y'all want to get in the hottest hip-hop magazine in the game, G.O.A.T Boys Magazine. Make sure y'all hit me up, Flash Finger Flame, Johnny Pacheco on Facebook. We got 1-page spreads, 2-page spreads, front cover and back cover. You already know. I appreciate you coming and being on time, Tiffany. If you have any other models that want to get off the map, you already know, hit up Christian.
Absolutely, Johnny. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I appreciate you.
All right, you too.
Have a good night.
Peace.